ain't say, y'all. I don't know where the my snake went. I looked all everywhere, behind the couch, everywhere. I don't know where the snake at, man. Hey, I need a fucking exterminator. Somebody who can catch a snake, man. Real shit. I lost my snake in the crib, man.
Yo, what's good, everyone? I hope you're ready for a wild story that's both entertaining and packed with some real lessons. Today, we're diving into a crazy situation involving Tootie Raww, the up-and-coming rapper and son of Boozy Badass, who recently had a pet snake go rogue in his house. Yeah, you heard that right, a snake on the loose. This tale, straight from his Instagram stories, is a perfect mix of chaos, responsibility, and a reminder of what it takes to care for exotic pets. So, before we break it down, kindly make sure to subscribe, like and share the video amongst friends and family. According to the video shared, Tootie Raww made the video after he noticed his pet snake, usually safe in its glass cage, is nowhere to be found. Poof. Gone. Now, if you've ever owned a pet, you know that sinking feeling when your furry, or in this case, scaly, friend goes missing. But a snake? That's next-level stress. Snakes are like the Houdinis of the pet world. They can slip through the tiniest gaps, hide in the coziest corners, and turn your house into a game of hide-and-seek you didn't sign up for. Tootie's snake was loose somewhere in his crib, and he was not about to let it turn his place into a jungle. What's wilder is how Tootie handled it. He didn't just grab a broom and hope for the best. Nah, he went full action movie mode, saying he needed a exterminator to track this snake down. Now, don't get it twisted. He wasn't calling Arnold Schwarzenegger. In this context, exterminator likely means a pro snake handler, someone with the skills to find a slippery reptile without turning the house upside down. That choice alone shows Tootie knew this wasn't a DIY job. Snakes can hide under furniture, behind appliances, or in warm, dark spots, and finding them takes expertise. Plus, you don't want to stress the snake or risk a bite if it's feeling cornered. This whole saga teaches us a big lesson about exotic pet ownership. Snakes are dope pets, low maintenance, super cool to watch, but they come with serious responsibilities. A glass cage sounds secure, but if it's got even a tiny gap or a loose lid, your snake's plotting its great escape. Experts say you need to double-check enclosures, use locks, and keep the environment just right to avoid these jailbreaks. Tootie's situation is a classic example of what happens when things go wrong, and it's a wake-up call for anyone thinking, hey, a snake sounds easy. Spoiler, it's not. What I love about this story is how Tootie shared it on his Instagram stories. He's out here, a rising star, but he's real enough to let his fans in on the chaos. That's the power of social media. Celebrities like Tootie can connect with us, showing they deal with real-life drama just like anybody else. It's relatable, and it probably had his followers glued to their screens, wondering if the snake was gonna pop up in his laundry basket or something. But it also highlights a trend. Influencers using platforms to share the good, the bad, and the downright wild, building that bond with their audience. This isn't just about a missing snake. It's about responsibility, quick thinking, and knowing when to call in the pros. Whether you're a rapper, a student, or just someone dreaming of a pet python, Tootie's story reminds us to stay prepared and respect the animals we bring into our lives. So, next time you're scrolling Instagram and see a crazy story like this, take a second to think about the lesson behind the drama. And if you're ever tempted to get a snake, make sure that cage is locked down tighter than Fort Knox. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stay curious, stay responsible, and I'll catch you with the next wild tale. Peace.